Hello, everybody. We're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild. How is everybody doing? For those of you that did not know, it's essentially confirmed at this point that Australia is the next map. All of the clues that Jaxie was giving us lead to Australia, including the song that he played, which is apparently an Australian song. He flipped the screen upside down to indicate at the bottom of the world, you know, down under. And then he said down under a couple times during the stream. And then when Kill Clinton made a video saying, you know, I think it's Australia based on the clues, and he did a pinned comment saying that it's basically confirmed, Jaxie responded with, I cannot confirm nor deny ... which means it's happening. It means it's Australia. Whenever Jaxie does that, that's him saying, yeah, but I can't say it legally, you know? So yeah, it's pretty much 100% guaranteed at this point, which is exciting stuff. Like, my gosh, that is incredible. I am beyond excited for it. And I hope that you guys are too. Calling it today is the day? I hope so. Yeah, it is a massive W. It's all but confirmed at this point. At this point, it's practically 100% guarantee, which is amazing. We doing bears too? Yeah, probably. I'm not going to do as much bears as I am whitetail, but I'll go for at least an hour of bears today. Just so we can get some progress, you know. I'm feeling pretty defeated with the bear grind, though. Why is it guaranteed? Because all of the clues that Jaxie was giving relate to Australia. And then he responded to Casey's comment saying that it was basically confirmed that it's Australia. Jaxie responded to that by saying, I cannot confirm nor deny ... That's what Jaxie says when he's trying to tell us, like, yeah, you guys are right, but I can't say it yet because, you know, like, NDA stuff, I can't say it. This is an albino that I got to spawn last night. I decided to save it for you guys. If you guys were watching Brober's stream last night, you will have heard me talking about finding this buck, so let's go ahead and take him down on the next run. Obviously, as always, I want to give everybody a chance to get into the stream that wants to see me take it down, so we'll get it on the next run. Let's take that one first. But oh my gosh, guys, I just can't believe that we're finally going to go to Australia. Like, oh my gosh. It's going to be so good. And we already know that a new great one's going to be coming because Jaxie slipped up a couple weeks ago and accidentally said it. So, what do we think the great one is? I honestly think fallow. It's got to be fallow if they're doing an Australia map. Because it would be... I just don't think that it would be good marketing to add a new great one and have it not be a species on the new map. Like, I feel like it's got to be fallow deer. It would be the perfect opportunity. Because, like, a lot of us thought maybe Euro bison because of the multi-mount that was added, but that just would not feel right coming with an Australia update, right? So, I feel like it's got to be fallow. I mean, I guess technically Australia could have fox, right? I don't know. So, the only possibilities for a Hirschfelden Great One for Australia would be either fallow or red fox. Because those two species can be in Australia. So I don't think Euro bison would be it. Oh yeah, Euro rabbit. That's right. I forgot Euro rabbit can be there too. It could be Euro rabbit. That's for sure. It could be Euro rabbit. Could you imagine a Euro rabbit great one though? I don't think it would be. Do you think there will be crocs? I hope so. That'd be pretty sick. To be honest, like when I was making my video talking about the news and saying like what I would like to see there, I forgot to mention crocodiles and I got like probably 20 comments saying like, Scarecrow, what about crocs? You forgot crocs. I didn't realize I had forgot to mention crocs until I got done uploading it and it had already gone live. All of the... Yeah, pretty much, Schrader. So, The confirmation was that Jaxie did his I cannot confirm nor deny under Casey's comment saying that it's basically confirmed that it's Australia. And the song was confirmed to be an Australian song. Jaxie mentioned Down Under a few times and flipped the screen upside down and then did it again at the end of the stream, basically saying like, yeah, guys, that's a clue right there. So it is, it's basically like 99.99% confirmed. There's not a lot of places that those clues would all like fall in line with. Because there is, like, sure, there's a lot of those clues, right? Where if it was just one clue, it could probably mean a few different things. But all of the clues combined, there's only one thing that it could mean. Only one thing it could mean. Oh, true, it could have feral goats. That'd be cool. That would be really sick. Feral goats are on Bushrangers Run in Classic, so definitely a possibility. I could see that happening. That'd be really cool. Awesome, A-Rod. Thank you for the membership, dude. Appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, the extra Discord channels, the scrapped uploads on the channel. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. What would I like to see as a fallow great one? If it is fallow deer, I would love to see... I mean, first of all, we gotta have crazy fur types, right? I'd love to see more crazy fur types like the moose. I'd love to see the antlers be like a farm... kind of like a farm deer, like an escaped farm deer. Because let's be honest. I know a lot of people want to keep it realistic with great ones, but a great one isn't really supposed to be realistic. It's supposed to be like the once-in-a-lifetime trophy that pops up that nobody's ever seen anything like it type of deal. So, I would love to see it be like one of the farm fallow. And, you know, we could make the backstory of it being like an escaped farm deer. Which would be kind of crazy. Because some of those fallow, they get pretty ridiculous. Like, those non-typical fallow, they get insane. Like, absolutely insane. And so I think that'd be really cool. What else? What else could they do for it? I mean, a giant typical would work. I think they would also have to do a giant typical rack, similar to the moose. I think that was a good way to go with the moose, where it's got a typical rack and then a few like different styles of non-typical racks. So if they do fallow deer, I would really hope they would kind of go the same route. Honestly, I feel like the formula for the moose great one, in terms of like cool fur types, crazy variety with them, and cool antler types, I think that's the perfect combo to use going forward with all great ones. All antlered great ones, at least. I think that'd be really awesome. Now, if it does, for some reason, end up being a Euro Bison great one instead, I'd love to see fur types as well. Maybe like a really beat up one with like a broken horn or something. If it ends up being like a fox, then I feel like they'd have to just go with like really cool fur types. Because it would have to be the same as like bears, right? Just cool fur types. And so I think what would work good for a fox is maybe like a silver-tipped fox. There's a couple different types from Classic. I believe there's a cross fox. There's a cross fox that's basically like two different species of fox. I believe it's red fox and gray fox combined, if I'm not mistaken. So that would also be cool if it ends up being a red fox great one. Man, there's so many possibilities. I am just overjoyed. I am just overjoyed. It's been a while since we've got like an announcement this exciting. Well, not even an announcement, because we haven't had a full announcement yet. It's just been a lot of very telling clues. But still, this is the most excited I've been for like clues in Call of the Wild in years. The last time I was this excited was when they were giving away the clues for Silver Ridge Peaks. That was the last time that I was this excited for some clues. Christopher, thank you for the 1 month, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing amazing. There's some deer. What about a great one croc? That would be pretty cool. I don't know if they would do that, though. If we end up getting crocodiles, And I feel like since it's Australia, we would have to. I don't know if they would do that just because it's not a base game species. And right now, they're trying to stick to base game species so everybody can hunt them. Is Australia confirmed? It's as good as confirmed at this point, Evan Pro. Jaxie did his cannot confirm nor deny when KC said that it's basically confirmed in one of his comments. So that is essentially the confirmation there. And all of the clues that Jaxie gave are Australia related. At this point, it's like 99% guaranteed. Hope they have dingoes for the new map. Me too. Dingoes would be sick. I think dingoes was one of the ones I mentioned in the Once for Australia video that I did. Dingoes would definitely be cool. Did any new information come out? They didn't post anything officially, but Jaxie has been leaving little clues and hints throughout different communities. He left some like clues and hints in the official Discord when people were trying to decipher what the music was. He also has been dropping little clues in Kill Clinton's comment section. And, well, the clue in the comment section was basically a confirmation. He said, I cannot confirm nor deny, ... So that's, I mean, we all know what that means at this point. That's what Jaxie does when he doesn't want to get in trouble with the team, while also kind of telling us that it is. Oh, man. Gonna be so sick. I really hope they do it justice. What about koalas? I don't think it's legal to hunt koalas, is it? I don't think koalas would be legal to hunt, right? Or are they? I mean, I don't really know anything about koalas, so I could be completely wrong there. That just doesn't seem like it would be something, it just doesn't seem like something that you would be able to hunt. Oh gosh, get back here. Oh, it won't be an America map. Jaxie said that it's not in North America, and it's not Africa, and it's unlike anything else, so it couldn't be America. All the clues lead to Australia. It's honestly amazing. Tasmanian Devils would be interesting. They'd be really interesting. Go full Looney Tunes on us. Oh, man. That'd be awesome. Feral cats would be cool. Yeah, I saw something about feral cats when I was doing research for like the species that could be on an Australia map. That is very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and kill this. Now that we got more people in here, let's go ahead and kill this beautiful whitetail deer. Got this thing to spawn last night when I was chilling with Brober during his stream. So we're going to take it now. This one's got a good chance of being like pretty high scoring. I'm going to guess at least 207? Hopefully more. Sandbar would be cool. Oh, for sure. I really hope they do a lot of deer. My dream for Australia would be a combination of the two maps we have in the Hunter Classic, which would be Pickabeen Bay and Bushrangers Run, which is a jungle map and the more arid style of map. So that would be really cool. Ooh, that is not a bad albino. Definitely better than our last one, I believe. Solid buck. That's our first decent trophy of the day. Wow, it's barely in the 85 to 100 range. That's actually kind of wild. Usually this rack is like guaranteed 85 to 100, but that thing almost missed 85 to 100 estimate. Kind of crazy. I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. Have that low of a weight with that rack? Interesting, though. What about Kudu Great One? I mean, Kudu aren't in Australia, so I don't think they'd be doing that. Or are you just asking me, like, what I would think of one if they did decide to do one at some point? I mean, it'd be cool. I definitely would like something like that. Depends on, like, what style they did for it, though, right? Ooh, there we go. Dropped him. Dropped him on the spot. Did not expect that. Still doesn't top the super rare albino you have, but still nice to see one. Oh, definitely. That super rare albino that we got off of Rev, that was crazy. That's by far my favorite super rare whitetail. If that Mela hadn't have trolled us, that would have been my favorite, but of course it had to troll, you know. That'd be my luck. Hey, Barefoot, how's it going? Yes, Jaxie did his, like, best to confirm without, like, actually saying it rated. He did his whole, I cannot confirm nor deny. You know, it's like his way of telling us yes without, like, getting fired. So that's pretty amazing. It's gonna be nice to have a really unique and highly requested map that we've always been wanting. Piebald Crocs would be amazing. Oh my gosh, yes. The Piebald Gators are some of my favorite Piebalds in all of the games, so if we get crocodiles, I really, really would have to try and get all the Piebalds. I think if they did a new map species, I would like a Seekadeer Great One. Yeah, Seekadeer Great One would be cool. I wouldn't mind that. See what we got here. Uh-oh, we got a new one. I don't need 2 ones here, okay? You guys are gonna have to chill on that. Let's kill this one right here. It looks a little bit bigger. There we go. All right, and then the other one, it gets to stay. Open meadows with jaguars and stuff, but it'd be hard to implement. Yeah, jaguars would be sick. Wonder if red deer will be in Australia. I mean, there's definitely a chance. Red deer can be in Australia. I would love it if red deer were. Though I'm sure there's some people that would be disappointed. Another thing we gotta get is water buffalo. There's gotta be water buffalo. And then I'd love to see the bantang as well. Like we said earlier, the dingoes. Dingoes would be cool. And then I feel like, obviously, axis deer, kangaroos. Those are like necessities. Somebody was mentioning they could do wallabies as well. Wallabies are like a smaller kangaroo. So that could be kind of interesting. Yeah, Drake, it is. It's basically confirmed at this point. It's as confirmed as possible without getting actual, like, yes from EW, you know? Pretty incredible. Ooh, we got $2 here. Well, 3, but 2 shootable bucks. Nice. That's why I re-implemented this zone into the grind. Being able to get 4 deer that quick is huge. Also, I gotta stop forgetting to hunt this zone. I gotta stop forgetting to hunt that zone. Because that zone is actually a pretty decent one. And it's so new to my grind that I just keep forgetting to go to there in these rotations. It looks like it is, Carter. It looks like the next map will be Australia. At this point, it's like a 99% chance. If you go to Kill Clinton's video and look at his pinned comment, Jaxie responded to it with, I cannot confirm nor deny. Which is Jaxie's way of saying yes without getting fired, you know? What about him saying it's not a reserve? I believe it's Aussie too, but that's what has me curious. Well, I think what he means by reserve is like, all of the maps in the game, right? They're a hunting reserve. So I think what he means is like, it's not a piece of land specifically designed for hunting. Essentially like public land. That's kind of what I took from that. Is that it's public land. It's not like a private reserve, like Layton or Parque Fernando or any of those maps, right? So that's kind of what I took from that hint. Yes, it is. Mississippi is a reserve. It's Mississippi Acres. I believe it's actually full name Mississippi Acres Wildlife Preserve. So yes, that would be considered a reserve. So I think that's what Jaxie meant by that. I think he's talking like it's public land. So that would be pretty sick. Let's see. Can we... Ooh, yes we can. Yes we can. Smoked him. Imagine an albino bantang. Do they have albino bantangs in Classic? I don't know if they do. But yeah, that would be crazy. I really hope we get Bantang. They're one of my favorite things to hunt in Classic, so it would be beautiful if we got them in Call of the Wild. It would just be amazing. Ooh, it's a decent buck. Decent old level 2. Oh, that's a big boy 3. How's it going? How's it going? Okay. Nice. There's our first 3 of the day. Let's hope this thing makes it. Albino wombat. Could you imagine? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Let's see. There he is. That's 260s. 261.98. Add that to the diamond count. Guys, we're approaching 2,400 all-time diamonds. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. Now, let's head down here. Shot a 3 on my Mississippi yesterday while playing with my friend. Nice, Hayden. That's awesome. Rabbits would be hilarious. What type of rabbits, though? It will most likely be a hunting ranch like Parquet. Maybe. So, is Parquet a ranch? I thought Parquet was like... I thought Parquet Fernando was like a hunting, like a... Oh, you're right. It would be. It's a game ranch. That's right. Parquet Fernando is a game ranch. I guess it could be similar. It could be like that. What part of Australia do you reckon it would be? If we look at what they've done for other maps in the past, they almost always do like a couple different separate areas, right? So I hope that they do it that way. I hope it's a combination of Pickabeen Bay and Bushrangers Run from Classic. That's my dream. If they do that, I feel like the map will be a hit. I feel like at that point it would just be like the most popular map ever. Will I hunt bears in a bit? I already mentioned at the beginning of the stream that we're hunting them at the end of the stream, probably for just an hour, because I can't do much bears, man. Bears have... The 7,000 kill bear grind has literally, like, made me hate hunting bears to, like, insane extents. I dread the bear grind. But I'll still be doing it at least a couple times a week because we gotta work towards that great one bear regardless. We gotta keep working towards it no matter how much I hate hunting them. Red kangaroo are a protected species, but the gray kangaroo, you can hunt them. So that would mean that if we do get a kangaroo, it'd probably have to be the gray kangaroo then. There we go. That's probably a diamond. Since the red kangaroos are protected. That makes sense. Starting to get annoyed with all the piebald moose I keep getting. I just want a melanistic one. At least you're getting some rares though, right? At least you're getting some rares. But yeah, the melas are pretty sick. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're missing 1 buck. This zone usually has 10. Drop that guy. Beautiful. Just got a troll lion. Ooh, that's unfortunate, Grayson. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Red kangaroos are what we have in Classic? Wait, really? Interesting. Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't really too familiar with what Classic's kangaroos were. What about my cape grind? It'll happen whenever we get the Great One Bear. That's essentially what I've come to decide on that. The cape grind, it was never going to be a mainstay. The cape grind was kind of like a secondary grind that we would do occasionally. Just kind of casually work towards the Cape Buffalo grind. It wasn't going to be like a main grind because there is no like Great One possibilities with the cape. Wouldn't be as bad if Black Bear knew what the sun looks like. I know, right, Viper? That's the thing for me. And just the inconsistencies that you get with those bears. Like, I don't want to have to just hunt 2 lakes, but the bears pretty much force me to because they're the only lakes that actually are consistent. Definitely doesn't help with keeping the grind entertaining, that's for sure. Definitely does not help one bit. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I said, we'll keep doing it, but... What level bear do you leave alive for HM? You leave the 4s and below. What did my 271 plus baskets rack score exactly? It was 271.60, I believe. I believe it was 271.60. By far the largest one I've ever seen. Nicholas, thank you for the super chat, man. Hope it's open like Rev. That'd be great. That would be awesome. That would definitely be awesome. I definitely prefer the wide open maps compared to the brushy maps. It's just a lot more fun to hunt on the open maps. Because you can see for super far and do a lot of long range shots, so I definitely do like those better. So let's hope that it is like that. Thank you once again for the super chat. Oh no, gaming dude, that's almost identical to what happened to me with my Mela. Back when I got a Mela level 3 whitetail, it trolled by 0.01. Jaxie did his unofficial confirmation under Kill Clinton's comments section, Fire Rescue. With Casey's video saying that it was basically confirmed that it's Australia, Jaxie said, I cannot confirm nor deny. And if you've watched the EW streams before, that's Jaxie saying, yes, you're right, but I can't say that or I'll get fired, so I'm just gonna say I can't confirm nor deny. Ah, man, Jaxie's great. Jaxie always finds a way to let us know. And honestly, it just makes me so happy that it's 99% sure that it's going to be Australia. Oh my gosh. Emily Seward, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. And then a great one pops up out of nowhere. Could you imagine? That'd be beautiful. That would be beautiful. It's been a couple weeks since we got a great one. We're currently at 1,184 kills in this whitetail grind, so if history repeats itself, good chance we could get a great one within the next, like, 500 kills. On average, we almost never have a grind be longer than 2,000. I probably shouldn't have said that. I probably just jinxed it, but... Ooh, that's a big 3. That's a nice 3 right there. That is a really good looking 3. Wow, that is the second biggest rack, but that's a really wide one. Whoa, he's zooming. Okay, guess we're not getting number 3. Can you do an alligator hotspot / grind? For alligators, I just hunt the coast. If you hunt the coastline, you will find tons of gators. That's where I go. Oh my gosh. It is always like an absolute gold mine for them. Emily, thank you for another super chat. Really appreciate it. Love your videos. Keep up your incredible keep your incredible videos up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Glad that you enjoy them. There's that last buck. Simple thing to bring back everyone to the game. Mela Lion. I mean, Mela Lion would be pretty crazy, though not very realistic. Beautiful buck. Another diamond on the diamond count. Not tax worthy yet, though. We need the special ones for them to be taxable. Any solo rodo though, bro? Whoa. That was something, JN. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yes, Anto. At this point, it's like 99.99% confirmed. It's looking like we're going down under, which is pretty amazing. I'm so excited for it. Calling Great One Bear today? I hope so. I mean, I'm only going to do like an hour of bear grinding, so we'll see, but it would be nice if we got it. Hey, Mudstudy, you didn't miss too much except for one little 210 albino. Couple bucks there. 1 buck there. All right. Bad shot, but I don't want to hit the doe, so I gotta wait. There we go. We got him. Nice. Hey, why are you alert, but the others aren't? Excuse me? Hey, Joseph, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. No, we haven't got a great one bear yet. We have not done the bear grind yet today. How many goldeneye diamonds have I killed? I think just 1. I don't think I've got any more than 1. Bro, why are you still just... Oh my gosh, this deer is just something else. There we go. Finally, he turns. Jeez. Excited out of the way, but I watched a guy bow hunt camels in Australia on TV, and I'll be legit sad if they're not on this map. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the feral camels. That would be pretty sick. I just don't know if it's really something that's like EW's style. Yeah, we already have New Zealand. We already have New Zealand for Te Awaroa, so I don't think it would be New Zealand. I don't think they would do a second New Zealand map. In the past, people have got quite upset when they do a map from an area that we already have. But I mean, I guess nothing's impossible, but Jaxie pretty much gave the confirmation of Australia. He basically confirmed it under Casey's video. Alright, let's get those 2. Nice. Imagine farming for a whitetail and black bear great one, and then a random great one moose shows up without farming. That'd be insane, man. I would be blown away. I've only had 1 great one ever pop out in front of me that I wasn't grinding for. And it was my 2nd ever great one whitetail. I was just looking for zones to make a guide video, and then that thing just walked out of the brush. It was one of the craziest moments. And of course it happened at like 2 or 3 in the morning, so I wasn't able to like record my microphone. So that was sad, but gotta do what you gotta do for the videos, am I right? Gotta do those 3 a.m. grinding sessions when necessary. Let's hope that thing dies. We can hope. They put in feral hogs, why wouldn't they do feral camels? Because camels and pigs are very different. Feral pigs are considered like a... They're like widely known as like a nuisance invasive species. From what I hear, the feral camels are just that. They're feral. They're a invasive thing as well. But the thing is, not a lot of people know that. So I could see them maybe seeing that as being like something they won't do because of the majority of people not knowing that it's a thing and just being like, oh my gosh, why would you shoot a camel? Like, to the people that don't hunt, that could be the way they see it, right? I'd love to see them in the game. I'm just kind of thinking, like, what EW would do. Wild horses? See, that's another thing they wouldn't do, right? I don't think they would ever do wild horses. Because to most people, shooting a horse is a no-no. Emily, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it once again. Hope you're doing amazing. What time do I go to bed? It depends on the day. It really depends on the day. Anywhere from like 11 p.m. to... Ooh, a decent too. Anywhere from like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Depends on the day and how much work I have to get done. Well, we got one of them. Shoot, the hump water spills out of it. Oh my gosh. That's just... Oh, man. That'd be something else. That would definitely be interesting. Man. Nicholas, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Once again, dude. Feral cats instead of bobcats, that would be cool. Feral cats would be cool, but I kind of feel like it might be the same situation where people might think they're too similar looking to house cats. There's just some things where I feel like they might not do them because they look too similar to, like, domesticated animals. Though I guess the feral pigs look the same, but then again, pigs aren't really... I guess pigs aren't as loved by the world as something like a cat or a horse is, so... I don't know. I don't know. Lots of awesome possibilities regardless of what they end up doing. Oh my God. 3 down. Beautiful. But thank you once again, Nicholas. Really appreciate it. What do we got over here? Okay, we need to blast that too. Okay, I'm gonna get him to move by doing this. He'll go broadside. Yep, there we go. Nice. I've found that sometimes that's more effective than doing the 22 trick if there's just one animal you need to shoot. Wouldn't recommend doing it on a diamond, because sometimes they do dart off quicker. But in a lot of scenarios, they'll turn sideways for a second if they're facing away. No, Mystery Man, you're not too late. I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. We got plenty of time left. Thank you, Emily. I'm glad that you like the videos. Glad you enjoy them. What's the smallest antlers I've got on a whitetail deer? Really tiny. I've got a minimum weight buck before. A couple of them, actually. So that would be my smallest. They literally just looked like tiny bull horns. It was hilarious. Oh, nice, Nicholas. Man, I haven't had a nice, like, barbecue party in a while. I remember, like, growing up as a kid, we used to do barbecues, like, every summer. Haven't been able to in a long time, but I might have to sometime soon. I might have to. Because man, that does sound great. That does sound great. Maybe when I kill a diamond. Quadrip pose well. I have no clue what that means, but... Grilling steak? Oh, even better. Oh, even better, man. That's awesome. Sounds like a great day. Alright, let's get the time reset a little bit. Are red deer in Australia? Yes, red deer do live in Australia, so definitely a possibility. Can I do a red deer grind now? Probably not. I don't feel like getting into a red deer grind because we've already got basically every red deer trophy I wanted. And I'd have to completely restart the grind because they moved all of my red deer around the last redistribution. Or not redistribution, but the update that didn't redistribute, but like for some reason moved a few people's animals around. My red deer got completely shuffled across the map. So it's just, I don't want to get started on red deer again. I've already got pretty much everything I wanted from them. If we did ever go back to red deer, it would probably just be on like Parque Fernando or something like that. Thank you for not moving. That has to be the nicest deer ever. It just stood there for us to shoot it while its buddies got demolished. TTV, thank you for the super chat, or not super chat. I read your name right above the membership. Travis, thank you for the 6 months, dude. Really appreciate it. And there, now I'll respond to your message, TTV. That's got to be like the weirdest, like, misread I've ever had. Ain't no way it's been confirmed my PC has died. My luck for the past 4 maps I haven't been able to play on release. Yeah, it's one of those things. It hasn't been fully confirmed yet, TTV, but Jaxie went to Kill Clinton's video and put "I cannot confirm nor deny ... underneath his video. So, I mean, we know Jaxie. That's Jaxie's confirmation. So it's basically guaranteed at this point. It's pretty incredible news. I am just beyond excited for this. Ah, last bullet, no!
Oh my God.
No! There we go, we got him. Holy, that was crazy. Viper, thank you for the super sticker, dude. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, I know I still need the Mela super rare, but I just don't know if I want to start a red deer grind just to try and get a Mela super rare when the odds of that happening are so low. Like, I'm more likely to get another piebald super rare instead, so I just don't know if I want to put in that much effort for a trophy I'll probably never get. Kind of how I'm feeling with the bears too, but like, I know the chances of a great one bear showing up are better than a Diamond Mela red deer, so we still go for the bear. Thank you, Izon. Has AEW been here? Not for a long time, Red Panda. Not for a long time. I think the last time I saw him in here was a few months ago. Could be wrong, though, because I suck at, like, telling time. Like, I can never judge, like, how long ago something was. Like, I thought it was, like, 7 months ago that I stopped doing herd management. I come to find out it's been, like, 4 months. And so we only stopped doing it for, like, 2 months before EW confirmed that it was okay. I thought it had been, like, 6 or 7 months. I am awful at judging time. Absolutely awful. Not bad. Man, we are smoking these deer today. How many kills was I at when we started, I wonder? Because we have been just ripping through these whitetail. Just absolutely smoking them. Let me pull up my Great One stat sheet real quick and see what I started the day at. So we started at 11:48. And we're at 12:09 now. So that's 52:61. Oh my gosh, we've killed 61 bucks in 44 minutes. That is crazy. That means that we definitely have our zones set up the way that I need to for efficiency. We're finally getting the amount of bucks that we need per zone to really make the most of it. Hey, Cooper, how's it going? Good to see you. Hey, Tony, you got the legendary bourbon? No way. You actually did? That's insane. That's insane. Hey, Johnny. Maybe that's why your duck game is bad, because you got to time the shots? Probably. Probably. That would make sense. What do we got here? Oh, we got a new one. You are not allowed to be here, sir. No, no, no. I guess you could say you are not the one. Oh, man. I had to. How do you set up for the zones on the river? When I was managing my river down, I set up in ways where I could hit up like 4 to 5 zones at the minimum. And then as I would shoot the zones down, I would move the tents closer to zones that I hadn't shot down. Yeah, we're blazing through these bucks right now. It's a 1, but not a great one. Yeah, exactly. He is not the one. Love how long it takes to download a 130 megabyte file when the internet isn't doing well with downloads. Yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love it. I deal with that all the time with Xfinity. Gotta love it. Just curious, do you have to shoot this many per hour to get the great one? No, I don't have to shoot this many per hour to get the great one. It's just like, the great one will come whenever it comes. And so the more kills I can get per hour, the faster, the less hours it'll take to get it, right? Because we're getting more kills per hour. That's all it is. I'm just trying to be as fast as I can so I can get them quicker. Time-wise. Kill count will be the same regardless of how fast you're killing them. Let's get that guy, and where'd the other one go? He's right... Ah, he's up there. I didn't know he was up in the trees. Holy, dude, this guy has like 9 lives or something. That's 2 runs in a row he escaped. Oh, man. That just sounds like you're trying to trick me into saying something I shouldn't, Jason, so I'm a pass. I'm a pass on that one. Did I get the great one, Bear? No, we didn't. We didn't. Maybe later, though. We're going to be grinding bears at the end of the stream. Pretty much, Woodchuck. Jaxie confirmed it without saying enough to get fired, you know? He did, I cannot confirm nor deny ... which is Jaxie's way of, like, telling us yes without technically breaking any rules the team has set for, like, giving away information. Snack Pack, OJ, thank you for the super chat, dude. Amazing. Hope you're doing good. What up? We're just smoking some whitetail. Hoping to get those whitetail down. Doing our best. Hope you're doing good, man. What's my favorite deer to hunt? I enjoy hunting the whitetail the most just because they're plentiful. They have a great one. A lot of the rares look really nice. The diamonds look pretty good. Like, I just really enjoy the whitetail. Jaxie always playing with fire. I know, right? But he does a good job of it. I'll give him that. He does a really good job of, like, getting it across to us that we're right without saying anything he's not supposed to. It's honestly an art. It's impressive that he does it the way he does. Very, very impressive, actually. I could never. Yeah, I know, right? TDV, I know, right? Yeah, I miss TK as well, but Jaxie's pretty amazing. I wish that we still had both of them as community managers. That'd be awesome. That's a 100 Nox super chat, Steve. I believe it's equivalent to like 10 bucks or something. Still an amazing super chat though. Yeah, different currencies equate to different amounts of USD. The actual size of the super chat is based on the color. So this one is yellow, which means it's between 10 and 20. I believe 100 is red. I believe 100 is red. So if one has a red background, that means that it's like above 100, I believe. Around 10 USD, I thought so. Thank you once again, man. Much appreciated. What's my favorite grinding gun? The 308. 308 AR is a monster of a rifle. Which is why we're using it right now. Ooh, I was playing with fire there. I could have easily hit that doe, but we somehow threaded it past the doe and hit the buck again. It got the official Jaxie confirmation, Kaylee. You know Jaxie's I'm confirming it without confirming it. He said it underneath Kill Clinton's video. The classic I cannot confirm nor deny ... But we know Jaxie, that's confirmation. It's some exciting stuff. I honestly cannot wait to see what they have in store. Oh my God. Allison, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. All right, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, we got him. Nice. We got them both really good. Pike, thank you for the super chat, dude. Just got a new puppy. Nice, man. Nice. That is awesome. That is super awesome. Why do I choose Layton over Rancho? Because it's better for Whitetail than Rancho is. The zones are more condensed. They're not nearly as spread out. There's less, like, brushy, hilly lakes to hunt. Rancho is just full of brushy, hilly lakes, and it makes it really tough to grind efficiently. But the biggest thing is, like, the home range of Whitetail is just so much better on Layton. Rev on Thule is also really good, though. Said no one ever? I know, right, Johnny? Literally never. Now, let's see what we got over here. Oh, we didn't get respawns yet. Okay. So this is the first run of the day where they're kind of being a little stubborn. It is what it is, though. Always gonna have a few runs like that, where either I didn't shoot enough bucks or they're just being slow. Yeah, nothing there either. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. What have you missed? You missed an albino, Jackie. It was like a 210. 210 albino. Oh, okay, no respawns here. I'm going to assume that none of these respawns are here. So what we're going to do is main menu. What is the home range? It's like the area where the animals can be. Yes, Brylan. Jaxie gave the unofficial confirmation that we're getting Australia. He gave the I cannot confirm nor deny in Kill Clinton's comments with a ... at the end. That's Jaxie's way of saying yes. Yeah, New England was kind of a mediocre map. Not a big fan of New England. It's good for small game, but that's about it. There we go. We got these respawns back. Just took them a little longer. That's all. How many whitetail zones do I have on Layton? 71, if I'm not mistaken. 71. Too many, but that's going to be how it is on pretty much every map. There's just a lot of whitetail. Do you think there will be crocodiles? I hope so. I hope there will be. Yeah, exactly. All the clues were pointing to Australia as well. So, like, all the clues plus what Jaxie said, it's pretty concrete at this point. Which is really exciting. Going to main menu will get the respawns to their zones, like, instantaneously, TKL. Instead of having to wait for them to walk, it'll just put them there. So that's why I go to the main menu after a run. It's to get those respawns where I want them. Yeah, we are blazing through these bucks today. 55 minutes in, and we have killed 77 deer. 77 deer in 55 minutes. That's not bad at all. And technically, we have like a 2-minute intro, so we've only been shooting deer for 53 minutes. So we very well could hit close to 100 bucks this hour. Which would be very much in line with what we were doing back before we got back to herd management. Back when we were just shooting everything in sight. Okay, I don't see any of those respawns. It is what it is. What if Australia's not the map? Then I would be probably beyond blown away. I would be questioning why all the hints led to Australia if it wasn't. And I feel like they wouldn't do that. Can you imagine how much outrage the community would have if they made us think it was Australia and then it wasn't? That would be terrible marketing for them. Like, Somebody would be getting fired. A lot of people would probably get fired if that were the case. I doubt they would try to mislead us. That would just not be a smart business move. Imagine it's like a random island with only crabs. So, like, crab champions. SRP? No, I kind of got the, I don't know. When they did the SRP boxing glove thing, I thought it was Rocky Mountains. Just because of, like, the movie Rocky. Because a lot of people were saying that that was Rocky's gloves, or like a replica of Rocky's gloves. So I kind of thought it was Rocky Mountains from the beginning. Do you think they'll have a trailer next Tuesday? I hope so. That'd be nice. I hope we get a release date and trailer and stuff sooner than later. Let's main menu. How do I know the exact bucks I kill? I've got a counter app on my phone where I just press the plus button every time I kill another whitetail. And then I write down my totals at the end of the grinding session. Do you think they'll have kangaroos? I imagine. I would imagine they would have to. I mean, Classic has them. But it's hard to say. That button's been pressed 1 million times. Something like that. I mean, this grind alone, we're 1,227 kills into it. Well, 28 with that. Most used thing on your phone. Probably. Probably. There we go. That was actually a weird deer. I probably should have looked at that for longer. It's 32 great ones in total, Landon. Gosh, English is tough. I do not have 32 great one whitetail. 32 in total. I think I have 21 whitetail, and then the rest are moose and red deer. All right. One more buck down. How many new species do I think there will be? I hope a lot. I would hope that we get at least like 5 or 6. As long as like half of the species are new, I'll be happy. And I feel like with Australia, they would have to do a lot of new species because there's not a lot of existing species in the game that could be reused. So they couldn't do an entire map off of just like reused species. They would have to do a good bit of new ones, I would imagine. Yeah, 32 of one species would be absurd. But I think I Buy Premiums has like 30 great one whitetail, so definitely not impossible. Definitely not impossible at all. Whitetail, what you doing? We need more multi-mounts, for sure. We definitely do. I'd love to see more multi-mounts. Like, we got stubborn deer. It's whatever. We'll leave that herd for now. They're doing something, A-Rod. They're doing something. Why am I setting up on Quattro red deer again? Because you want to go through rough grind, I guess? TR, thank you for the super chat, dude. How many whitetail zones would you recommend to be able to get started on a great one grind on Layton? Love the content, keep up the grind. You can get started from the first zone you find. I don't recommend waiting till you find all your zones to start hunting. You can start up a grind with any amount of zones possible. Obviously, like, as you hunt, you'll naturally find more zones. And whenever you do, just implement them into the grind. But start grinding the second you find a zone. The way I've always seen it is if you're not shooting stuff, then you're wasting time. I found my first great one off of Layton. Well, not first great one off of Layton, but my first, like, on this current population redistribution. Ever since we started up the grind, this particular grind here on Layton, I got the first great one to show up before I found all my zones. There we go, a little diamond. That's diamond 3 of the day, I want to say. Not bad. Small one, though. Nothing too crazy. Think he has like 40? He probably does. Well, I think iBuy has like 50-ish great ones in total, right? I don't know his exact kill count right now for great ones. Last time I talked to him, I know it was like high 40s. I don't know what he's got total now, because he's been on a couple rough grinds recently. But I know he's got at least 45. And I'm pretty sure he told me that like 30 of them were whitetail. He has 50 great ones now? Okay. 53. Got you. All right. Yeah, because I know he got pretty lucky with the moose. He was getting moose everywhere. No, we have not got a great one today. We're hoping we will, though. I mean, we're at 1,233 whitetail kills, so high chance of it showing up at any time. Most of my great one whitetail show up sub 2,000. He has 50 on the dot and a moose on the map, so you could say 51. Got you. Okay. Yeah, so 51, essentially. That is a lot of great ones for sure. Hey, that zone's not here. Interesting. They're protesting, I guess. They should do a multi-mount called Hirschfelden Special with a huddle of roe deer, red deer, and fallow deer, like one of each. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I still think that they should do like a trio great one multi-mount of the moose, the whitetail, and the bear. I still think that would be really cool. And then maybe once we get 2 more great ones that are on Hirschfelden, they could do a trio mount of those. I think that'd be pretty sick. Lots of cool options for multi-mounts. How many diamonds do I have? Currently 2,381. What gun and ammo am I using? I'm using the 308 AR with the polymer tip bullets. Polymer tip 308. Ooh, that was a nasty shot. Any tips for a great one grind on Rev? It's the same as like any whitetail grind. Like really, the tips that I always give, because they're pretty universal, is shoot from the second you find a herd of whitetail. Search the entire map, every bit of water you can, as thoroughly as possible to make sure you're not missing anything. And make sure to go over the same areas multiple times in different directions. For example, like, let's say I'm trying to find my zones on the river here on Layton. Reset the time to the beginning of their drink time. Go down the river. Reset the time and go up the river. That way you hit the first zones last. So if you miss some, there's more chances they'll be there. Another tip that I would give is try not to shoot your zones down to less than 2 deer, because if you shoot them down to less than 2 deer, the zone will delete and no longer get respawns. That's a major thing to keep track of. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? I don't know if I said hi. I saw your name pop up a second ago. Hope you're doing good. That's a 3. That's a level 3. You guys huddling up? You planning something? I think the deer are planning a revolution against me. Okay, so we didn't get the other respawns. It was just one. Hey, Brylan, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing great, Caitlin. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Later, Cloud. Thank you for dropping in. $2.59. That's a dime. Beautiful. Another diamond on the day. A revolution. Yeah. A revontulolution. Amazing. We will be doing some bear grinding later in the stream, yes. Like the last hour or so of the stream will be bear grinding. We're still going to be doing the bear grinds in our streams, but I've kind of like tapered off on a little bit just because, I don't know, I just can't bring myself to keep doing rotations on the same lakes repeatedly for thousands and thousands of kills. Like, the bear grind's just so demotivating. If it hadn't have been a 7,000 kill grind, I probably wouldn't feel that way, but we're at 7,000 kills on the bear grind. I just cannot bring myself to grind them more than like an hour a day. It's just too much. I'd rather hunt whitetail. Let's see if we got anything over here. Yeah, true, Viper, true. Like, it's definitely not a bad grind. It's just, we've been going hard on the bear grind recently. So I needed something to switch things up. And the whitetail were here for me. Hopefully with a great one soon. Well, we've officially hit 100 whitetail today. We've killed about 100 whitetail since we started streaming. In an hour and 9 minutes. Jeez. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is the map confirmed yet? Jaxie gave it his best confirmation without actually saying it. He did the I cannot confirm nor deny that he always does whenever he's confirming something without, like, getting fired from his job. Hey, KC, how's it going? That's a buck we can shoot. Hey, Jebba, how's it going? Good to see you. Really, bro? You gonna hide? You gonna just hide like that? Oh, now he's walking. Nice. Smoked him. I mean, that would definitely be interesting, Jackie. Usually for April Fool's stuff, though, I do stuff that, like, nobody has suggested just to make it so it's not really expected. It's a decent buck there. Oh, it's moving. We get two? We got two. Nice. Do I have all the rares in the game? No, I don't. But I did just add a brand new rare. That'll be coming up in a future video. So stay tuned for a rare that I think not a lot of people have, actually. So I'm excited for that. We will be showing off something pretty cool in a future video. Was that on Brober's map? No, it wasn't on Brober's map. That would have been hilarious if I got something this cool off of Brober's map, though. Brober would have been crying. Also, guys, do you want me to do another video where I try to beat Brober to diamonds on his map? Because it seems like you guys enjoy those quite a bit. I always have quite a bit of fun, too, with them. That kicked up more than normal, I feel. Man, we hit it 3 times. Or was it twice? I mean, it'll die regardless, but that was just rough. Oh, that is a... that is definitely a yes, then. Okay. We will definitely do some more of that. I have fun with those anyway, so... it's a win-win. 263. That's a solid little diamond. Solid little diamond for sure. Not a rare, though. That's really what I'm after. I want those super rares, man. I want a diamond melanistic whitetail, and I want any type of big rack rare. If I can get a big rack rare whitetail, that's like a all-time goal for super rare for me. Because all of my rare diamond whitetail are basket rack or smaller. Oh yeah, I was there when it happened, Landon. I was in his stream when he hit 1K. Did I drop? I dropped it. I dropped that thing on the spot. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Dropping these bucks like it's nothing. Jaxie gave the unofficial confirmation, Michigan. Jaxie commented under Kill Clinton's video where Casey was saying that it's basically confirmed that it's Australia. Jaxie said, I cannot confirm nor deny ... And we all know what that means. Can you give a hint which map the rare was on? Nope, not gonna give a hint because it would give it away. It would probably give it away, or at least it would narrow it down way too much to where it'd be easy to guess. Not gonna give any spoilers for what the rare was. But it was a rare that was so crazy, like... a lot of people that I talked to were telling me it's one of the rarest rares in the game. So I am beyond excited to show you guys the video. Nice. Am I gonna do any more no DLC? When I get the chance to record some, Landon. I've been recording, like, other series too, and then I'm doing a lot of the, like, news videos because of all the clues and things that have been coming out. Like, there's just a lot of stuff to record right now. And so I gotta pick and choose what I want to do. Troll. Like, I have so many people asking for First to a Diamond challenge. I have people asking for 60-minute trophy challenge, for random wheel, for, like, more of the, like, weird loadout videos. I got people asking for no DLC playthrough. I've got other people asking for more of the stealing trophies on Brober's maps. Like, there's so many different series that so many people want to see. Oh, accidental one hit. That I have to pick and choose, like, which ones I want. So yeah, I can't promise any particular video will happen like immediately. There's so many different series that so many of you want to watch. And if I do one video, then there's going to be people disappointed I didn't do another video. So it's just a matter of having to pick the ones that I want to do in the moment, right? Because there's so many different requests for different things. Well, that's just how it is, you know? I'm glad that you guys want to see that stuff. Oh, don't worry, chicken. I won't overdo it. I'm still making the same amount of videos I always do, like 5 a week, roughly. It's just a matter of picking, like, what 5 I want to do that week, since there's, like, 10 different requests or more, usually. Actually, usually way more than 10 different requests. What is my longest vital hit? I think it's about 500 meters using the elevation trick on Silver Ridge Peaks. How do I avoid deleting zones? There's a few ways. First way to avoid deleting zones is make sure you never shoot a zone down to only 1 animal or down to 0 animals. That will immediately make it so nothing will respawn there. Another way is make sure you keep the hunting pressure at bay. If you end up getting more than 4 kills over top of the same zone, without using a tripod or any type of like blind, you will end up deleting that zone with hunting pressure. You think you could hit a random pull level? Wait, a random pull level on classes 3 or under? I'm not quite sure what that means, Viper. Remember the one lake challenge? Oh yeah, that was fun. That was fun for sure. Unfortunately, like, the more I got to thinking, I don't know if that series could be done on mini maps. Kind of tough to do the series, unfortunately. It was fun when we tried it, though. Yeah, true process, true. That's the thing about Call of the Wild that I love. There's literally no way to run out of content. I can always, like, there's always a trophy to go for. There's always great ones to go for. There's always, like, different loadouts to try, challenges to do with friends. Like, there's lots of stuff to do in the game. Oh, any suggested level, but nothing over class 3 species. Got you. Got you. Wow. Giants, am I right? Absolute monsters. That guy's a little better. No, Drake Shot. We did not end the stream. We're still going. Nice. Really hoping for saltwater crocodiles? Me too. Me too. That would be incredible. And, yes, Giga, they did essentially confirm it without, like, fully confirming it. So, all of the hints that Jaxie gave were confirmed to be Australia-related by, like, people that did research on it. Like, the song was an Australian song that Jaxie was playing. Jaxie was flipping his camera upside down, and he flipped, or he said down under a few times. And, then under Kill Quinton's video, Jaxie said, "I cannot confirm nor deny." So, yeah, I'd say it's confirmed at this point. It's confirmed without, like, the team themselves giving the confirmation yet, right? He said something about bouncing. Yeah, that's right. Somebody pointed out that Jaxie mentioned bounce a lot during the stream. Like, he kept saying the word bounce. And bounced around a tense a lot more. Yeah, Jaxie was really throwing in, like, some really subtle hints. Like, stuff where most people probably wouldn't even catch it. Which is impressive that some people did. Excuse me, Whitetail. I would really appreciate it if you would come out of the reeds. Come on. Come on. Hey. Is there even a big male in here? No. Let's shoot. Get them running. Nope. So that means they were up in the brush. Okay. The big boys were probably up in the brush. Him beginning and ending upside down was enough for me. I know, right? Same. Especially at the end where he flipped his camera and the game upside down and was like, oh yeah, that was a hint. It's like, okay, so Jaxie really wants us to pay attention to this part then. Poor deer. He didn't see it coming. Not us, we're addicted, we're gonna catch everything. True, true. As long as they give me Axis Deer, I'll be happy. Even happier if there will be crocs, for sure, Zevin. Axis Deer desperately need a new map. Parque Fernando, like... it's just not the best map to hunt. Like, a lot of people don't really like Parque that much. And so Axis Deer don't get any love. So it'd be nice to see them be on Australia. What was that? You! I didn't get the other either. Oh, man. That was bad. Feels bad, man. Any tips for turkeys? As a turkey gobbles? Really all you can do is run around and try to find where their feed zones are. I don't really hunt a lot of turkeys, and when I do, I find them by just running around randomly, so unfortunately I'm not the best one to get tips on turkeys from. Because I kind of just run around random for them anyway. You gonna run? Okay, little one. Yeah, the thing about Parquet is, like, I just don't like the brushiness of the map. And I think part of it might just be that so many things on Parquet used to be better that it's just a disappointment to me that a lot of the species I used to love aren't as good, like black buck. And then with the whole, like, Axis Deer True Rack situation where, like, they were spawning level 5s everywhere for the longest time. Just a lot of things have killed the Parquet hunting for me. I wouldn't say that's a bug process. I have to do that with a lot of my zones, too. As you grind and move things around on your map, it just happens. Sometimes things will change for the better, other times they'll change for the worse. I don't think that's a bug. Unfortunately, your map's just becoming a little inconsistent. It happens, though. I know, right, Viper? That's true, the mountain lions as well. Or pumas on there. But they're the same thing. Little high rack dude. 225, not bad. Is it possible for the great one to be a smaller species like red fox or coyote? I mean, it could be. It could be. I would imagine that they would have to do fallow, though, right? I just feel like it would be a mistake not to do fallow deer, because fallow can be in Australia, and it would be a huge selling point for a new map, right? Being able to go after a great one on it, like... Where are these? Okay, oh, I'm so glad I didn't shoot. That's this zone, I think. Yeah, okay, we gotta reset the time, I think. I almost made a big mistake there and shot the wrong deer. It just happens, Trevor. I've had some pretty rough streaks with red deer trolling a lot as well. That's just how red deer are. You get those troll rack level 9s quite often. Wow, we got vitals there. That's actually kind of mind-blowing. What do I think of putting peafowl on this Australia map on Tay and guinea fowl on Virhonga? That'd be cool. I'm always down for like new species on all the maps. So yeah, I'd love that. That'd be really nice. Okay, let's grab this guy. Do you think the red deer antlers are too big? Some of them, but not all of them. I think the diamond rack is too tall. But other than that, most of them are somewhat realistic. A lot are based off of New Zealand stags, which are pretty huge. But the level 9 racks, they could be a little bit shorter. Yeah, we'll be grinding Cape off and on, Carter. They're a backseat grind, so they will always come second to grinds like bear and whitetail. It's kind of like my I need a break from Great One grinding type of grind. Hope in the future they add peacocks. That could be cool. Later, Hawkeye. Thank you for dropping in, dude. Red deer got super boring for me quick. Yeah, that definitely happens sometimes. I've had a couple species that got boring pretty quickly as well. I always like the red deer quite a bit, though. Nathaniel, thank you for the super chat. Dude, really appreciate it. What's my top 3 favorite maps? Revon Tule is one of them. Silver Ridge Peaks and Tiabaroa. I'd say Rev's my number 1. Tiabaroa is my number 2. Silver Ridge is my number 3. Hopefully this next map will be good enough to become my next top 3 contender. That'd be awesome. There was another deer that I didn't see. Are you kidding me? Well, interesting. How did I not see him? He was just hiding from us. Can't wait for Australia. Me too, Z-Bon. Me too. Yeah, last map was not great. TR, thank you for the super chat once again. Oh, dog, can you not? Okay. What Great One rack is your favorite? Ooh. For moose, it would be the typical rack. For whitetail, the typical rack. For red deer, the mid-size rack. So, like, for each of them, I got a different one that's my favorite. Thank you once again, though, TR. Really appreciate it, as always. What do you think Dove's been added to the game? Would have loved to have had been added to Mexico map instead of pheasants. Doves would be cool. I don't know what map I would want them on, but yeah, I definitely want doves at some point. That would be pretty awesome, for sure. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta real quickly go grab some water, and then I also need to check to see if my wife needs help. Our cat got out again, so she's been trying to catch him. So I need to go see if she needs help with that. I'll be back in like 5 minutes max. Alright, guys, so she needs help catching him. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna end this stream, and then we'll start a stream up again in like an hour or two, okay? So stay tuned. Watch your notifications. We'll be going live again, but I have to end, unfortunately. We will be back probably, like I said, maybe an hour from now. Hour or two. Whenever I catch him, pretty much. But thank you guys. We will be back later on. Peace.